Today I am going to make a tutorial about watch with Illustrator. The tutorial will be effective for the advanced learner, those who have the basic Illustrator concept. To make this watch, we have to set up a new artboard in the file menu. From the new document dialog box, we have to select basic RGB and the raster effect will be medium, that is 150 ppi. Then click OK. We have got the artboard with basic RGB setup. At first we'll make the chain. For that we have to use rectangle tool and gradient color. I am taking the rectangle tool and I have to click on the artboard. The size of the rectangle will be 0.25 in for the width box and 0.4444 in for the width. Then click OK. Now we have got the rectangle where I have to apply the gradient color. So I have to clear to you what will be the gradient color. For that we are going to gradient panel and as type we'll select linear and there will be 3 stops or not for the gradient color or as gradient slider. Just click the first one, first gradient slider, which is on the 0 location, and set the color for it. Six 1 5E 5F, and then for the second one, the second slider, which is on 50 locations, 50% locations, the color will be white color, that is the color code will be FFFFFF 6F, then set the color for the third slider there, which is on the 100% location. Click on the color picker and put the color code 615E5F. okay, now we have got the gradient color. We have to apply the gradient color on this rectangle, which location will be minus 90. Now we have got the first rectangle with the accurate gradient color. Now we'll we'll make another rectangle with the size 0.4444 in and the height will be same 0.4444 in, and click OK. Now we have got the another rectangle. It is time to place the rectangle in accurate place. Placement will be like that. So we have two rectangle. Now we have to copy the first one and place it beside the second one, and with the same level of first one. So we have got the shape. Now we'll copy this shape several times. At first I am copying one by auto dragging. For that you can zoom it. If you zoom, then your placement or copy of the shape will be perfect. Now I am copying it by pressing Alt dragging. Okay, fine. Now press Ctrl D. So we have the chain which we'll use for the watch. Now we will group them by pressing Ctrl Z. Now I am keeping it on side. After making the body of the watch, I will connect with the main body or main watch. Now I will make the case for the watch. For that I have to take an ellipse. Now I am going to make the case of the watch. To make the case, I have to use ellipse tool. Just take the ellipse tool from the toolbox flyout and click on the skin and give the size for this ellipse 1.85 in and 1.85 in for the height. Then click OK. So I have the first ellipse. I have to copy it. Copy one in front of this. For that I have to press Ctrl C, Ctrl F. Now I have to make it some small by pressing Alt and Shift. Now I am going to change the gradient angle. Wait, this is what actually I just want to make. So we have got the case for the watch. Now we are going to make the dial for the watch. For that I'll make another copy in front of this, Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and I'll just change the gradient type from linear to radial, and I'll change the gradient color from to I'll reduce one slider by deduction from the gradient panel, just like that. If you want to change it as you want, as you wish, you can apply color as you choose. So this is what actually we want to make. You can change, you can try different color. Now I will set the time indicator. For that I have to set two guideline vertically and horizontally by centering the dial. For that I have to show the ruler first. To showing the ruler, press Ctrl R. You'll get the ruler. Just set a guideline vertically, another one horizontally. You can set smart guide here is available as smart guide. This is smart guide and center point. Now lock the guideline from view panel, guides, lock guides. Now take the pen tool for drawing the first time indicator, like that, by pressing shift key from the keyboard, and its color will be black, stroke color will be black. You can put the black color from the color panel, stroke color, and we can make the stroke point to set to we'll copy it more 59 times. To do so, we have to take rotate tool from the tool panel and set it the center of the dial, and press the Alt key and click. After clicking, you will get the rotation dialog box, where we will set the rotate degree -6. You can check the preview, click the copy, you will get another one. Just repeat this step by pressing Ctrl D. Now we have to draw the hour hands and minute hands for the watch. To do this, we can take polygon tool. After taking the polygon tool, so we'll draw a triangle by pressing down arrow. If you press the down arrow and now draw the polygon, you will get the triangle. Draw some other parts of the watch. We'll just adjust, like adjust the shape, draw this like, and we'll set it here. Just send it back from arrange, make it some small by pressing Alt key. Now we'll join the chain. Before joining the chain with the watch, we have to make it some big. We have to make another part for the watch. For that, we'll take polygon tool. We'll draw it by pressing Alt and Shift key. After drawing this, we'll delete these 2 points with the delete anchor point tool here, like that. We have to add an anchor point here with the add anchor point tool. We have to make another one smooth. Just copy it, Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and now we have to just adjust with the rotate point main body of the watch, then just drag it body of the watch right. We have for that we another make it, and some small one is for hour and another is more smaller. We have to make it more small. Minutes. Fine, we have got the watch send it to watch. Now we can send to back. Just hide the guideline, just with the body. Now we have to we have to draw another part for the watch to join the chain. For that we'll take polygon tool and we'll draw the polygon by pressing Alt and Shift key. Alt and Shift key, and we'll set it with the watch. Now I have to delete the point like that, and we have to add an anchor point here. And make it smooth. After making it smooth, we'll adjust with the body of the watch. Just make it to send to back the arrange option. Now we'll join it the chain. So this is the final shape of the watch. We can final shape of the watch one side, then we'll make it group and copy it. For copying it, we'll go to object transform and reflect horizontally, copy, just set it to the top part. The watch. So we have got finally our watch. You can make it ungroup. We'll delete it. You can add another thing with this. For that we'll copy it. Ctrl C, Ctrl F. Make it send it to back. You have to make it little small. You can change the color for this shape. This is what actually we want to make. I think all of you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, please subscribe us and like our tutorial. Thank you for watching.